So you've probably seen the same meme coin strategy recycled 100 times. Flip your filters to volume-based metrics, catch the early migration, ape in fast, scalp for 20 to 50% on the pullback. Sure, it works sometimes, but let's be real. Unless you're in the trenches every single day and already understand how meme coin price action works intimately, that pullback you're buying might not be a dip. It might be death. And now you've just blown your bag, and if you're starting with a small amount, you need to avoid this. And don't even get me started about fake volume from bundlers, bot activity, and farmers. The market is way smarter now. Scammers are sharper, and farmers are ruthless. The old edge doesn't hit like it used to. So while the volume and migration strategy still can work, I've got a method that's more powerful, way safer, and actually scalable if you're serious about flipping one SOL into hundreds or even thousands. But before I break it all down, do yourself a favor. Take my 30-second meme coin quiz. It's free, helps you figure out your strengths and weaknesses, and gives you a custom trading manual based on your answers, my free private wallet tracker list of key KOLs, and access to wallet alerts. If you're even half serious about making money in this game, this is a no-brainer. Links in the bio and description. Right now, the strongest alpha play in the meme coin scene that almost no one is talking about is tracking KOL wallets. Not just their main wallets you see on KOL scan, but their side wallets using on-chain behavior patterns. This lets you front run a coin before it's even whispered about on Twitter. It is a legit cheat code for making consistent gains and having minimal losses. Because here's how most meme coins move today. A narrative forms, a KOL apes, the audience follows, volume spikes, and the chart moves. But only 20% of coins move organically because the meme or narrative is so big it can't be ignored. I've talked about this before. You've got 5 main narrative sources: political memes, viral trends, TradeFi macro catalysts, crypto Twitter culture, and major news/events. I'll give you 2 examples so you get the idea. The first one is Ghiblification. This blew up due to ChatGPT's AI image gen tool advancements. Everyone was posting Studio Ghibli art, and there was millions of impressions. Because of it, Sam Altman, the CEO, even tweeted about it. As you can see, this is an obvious viral meta, which is why it went to 20 million plus in one day. The second one is Ashton Hall's morning routine from TikTok. It became the most viewed tweet on X at the time with about 220 million views. That level of attention is like pouring gasoline on a ticker. It's obvious it's going to blow up and pump. And this went to 20 million plus market cap in a few days. So you see these are clear runners, they're easy to spot. But what about the other 80%? They need KOLs to act as catalysts. This is because CT, which is short for crypto Twitter, is full of sheep. Even if you yourself have found the perfect meme, perfect ticker, perfect narrative, if it doesn't get shielded by the right person at the right time, it dies. So instead of hoping your meme catches fire, play the game smart until you have enough influence and just track the guys holding the matches. And here's a bonus tip if you're trying to stay relevant long term. Start building your own influence, whether it's being active in alpha chats, networking, or posting smart takes on X. Start somewhere. If you've got a big public following already, that's a massive edge. The more your ideas come true, the more followers you'll gain and the more doors you'll open for plays, partnerships, and opportunities. This is exactly why I built the Sagen Crypto Hub. It's not just for alpha. We help you build your influence, find the right chats to be in apart from ours of course, grow your network, and track the wallets that matter. If you simply just want to get the free source, cool. Take the free quiz, get the wallet tracker list, and get started today. Links in the description. No excuses. Alright, so let me walk you through how this strategy works. Real examples, real trades, no fluff. So I started tracking Bang Crypto, a KOL with 16k followers. And look, don't let follower accounts fool you. High followers does not equal high influence. Ban is a core meme coin KOL. He has motion, he knows how to push narratives, and actually commits to plays he believes in. Here's the alpha. He loves anime and memeable cartoons, so anytime I see a coin that fits that vibe and he's involved, I know he's likely to hold, shill, and try to push it organically. So after using on-chain analysis, I tracked one of his potential wallets and got my first test buy-in on a coin called Aura/ACC. And I took a small intentional loss just to study how he moved. So guys, here you're going to see why tracking KOL side wallets is important. So if you look at this chart, it's very interesting. Initially it pumped for something else, then dumped hard. And if we look at the website that's associated with this coin, you'll see that it doesn't actually fit the narrative that was being pushed by this KOL. That's because the coin was actually used for something else. But during this time, a meta emerged where loads of tickers were being made that had /ACC. It was everywhere. I can show you a few examples. So if you see here, if I search /ACC, you'll see that all of these type of coins were just mooning hard. So what Ban did, Ban and another KOL liked this ticker, and they basically revived the dead coin and turned it into a trend and built a full community around it. They literally created the narrative from scratch. And that is why you need to track KOL side wallets, because you would not have noticed this move if you did not see him buy it initially. And then you can see how he shielded on Twitter and then got more people joining in on the community. If I had held when I bought, I would have made 3k off this tiny position. But I played it safe, sold early, no regrets. It was just intentionally a learning trade. Now I've got his wallets, I've seen how he behaves, and now that's going to be a long-term W for me going forward. Another coin Bane pushed was solo leveling. I knew it would run. The anime had crazy mindset at the time, and Ban's anime following audience is loyal. But when my wallet alert tracker went off, I missed my entry and I thought the market cap was too high to enter. Turns out that was very stupid because it ran hard. In fact, I even believe solo leveling even sparked the aura farming trend itself, which is currently mooning as we speak. Ban is also on this as well. So there's a lesson in that. When you track someone with motion and their narrative aligns, trust the setup. Here's another example, and this one hurts. I missed a potential 100x on GANTU because I wasn't near my screen when my wallet tracker alert went off. And this is why I say we need more Sagens in the Crypto Hub, because you have access to my personal private wallet tracker list, and you would have seen these pings come off and you could have just absolutely spam messages, so I would have got in as well. So here's what happened. It pumped early, dumped, and then got rediscovered. It has insane meme potential in my opinion, and sort of reminds me of Michi but cleaner. And I feel like with the use of AI, more content can be created around it, which will increase mindshare over time. Ban got tagged in a tweet about it, but I suspect he was already in based on wallet tracking. My alert fired the moment he bought the Pico bottom entry. Had I seen it, I'd thrown maybe 1 or 2 sol and walked away with about 7k. That's why community matters. I can't catch everything alone. More eyes equals more alpha. So make sure you join the Sagen Hub. We teach all of this and we share wallet alerts. Don't miss the next GANTU. Here's another example. I found another KOL with only 11k followers, and after studying his plays, I saw that majority produced consistent X's on the timeline alone. With this knowledge, I know if I'm able to track down his side wallets, I'm almost guaranteed to profit on the plays he finds. And do not make the mistake of copy trading and just buying anything they buy. That's not what this method is about. It's about getting the earliest entry possible, but only bid the coins we ourselves can see potential in, as that will give us the confidence when taking the trade. So I managed to track down one of his potential wallets and saw a play with real potential called Tubby. I was able to front run it before he posted, and as you can see, I made some quick profits. Could have been way more, like a 10x, but like a donut, I didn't set any sell limit orders. But as you can see, it's still a clean, easy win. Low risk, high ROI, and this is repeatable. Here's another example from a wallet I tracked, which was Bull Runner, a guy with a talent for spotting tokens with strong lore. He has a good eye for things in my opinion, and brings excellent finds to life through his research. I tracked down his wallet and activity and found MPC. I got a great 15k early entry based on the alerts, but once again, I did not set up any limit orders. So instead of making a potential 2k, I just made $100 profit. But once again, the entry was perfect, and only possible due to my wallet tracking skills, which I keep on banging on about. So as you can see, all of these plays came from side wallet tracking, not tweets. And my exclusive wallet tracker list includes key KOLs, their on-chain behavior profiles, what they buy, when they ape, what they like, narrative types, and how fast they dump. It's like having a cheat sheet for the Memecoin trenches. Grab it for free, just take the quiz first. It's in the bio and description. Alright, so I'm going to share with you one of the many ways you can track KOL side wallets. Here's the basic framework to do this yourself manually. So the first thing you want to do is spot a KOL with consistent banger calls that do a 2 to 5x on the timeline alone. Then you want to cross-check tweet timing, screenshots, or token mentions. And with this, you want to use on-chain explorers to match wallet buyers, amounts, and timestamps. Then reverse engineer wallet connections to follow the flow. Monitor their behavior, set alerts for early entries. Yes, it takes effort, but CT is lazy. That's your edge. Now, don't get me wrong. Many KOLs are aware of this and they're smart covering their tracks. But everything is still on chain. But some things will require different methods. If you want the full walkthrough, I teach it all in detail inside the Sagen Hub. So guys, if you want to learn wallet tracking step by step, apply for the Sagen Crypto Hub waiting list. Or if you just want the wallet tracker list, take the quiz, grab it after, it's free. And if you're not sure where to begin, the quiz builds a custom trading manual based on your skill level. I built all of this for people like you to give you an actionable strategy and walkthrough to help you on your journey of flipping soul and making consistent gains with minimal losses. So stay safe and win long term. But don't wait too long to join the community. Once the spots are filled, that's it. I'm keeping it a tight-knit group to ensure that every single person in there actually wins. So make sure you sign up today and join. Link is in the description below. So guys, you can scalp daily pairs all day if you want. But in this market, preserving your capital matters more than ever now. Wallet tracking lets you out-trade the grinders just by being patient, precise, and early. It's the highest win rate strategy I've got right now. And as you can see in the private Sagen Crypto Hub, my token win rate has been 100% for the past 2 days. Use this strategy to stack slowly and profit often, and be ready for the life-changing plays when they come. Because trust me, they will. So that's all from me today guys. If you like this video, smash a like, hit the subscribe button, and join the community. Make sure you follow me on X on all my social platforms. And as I always say, when the Sagen talks, you better listen.